Good morning, everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and studying well. So, let's start today's class. Today, we will start with grammar, the noun, gender. So, let us see what is gender. A gender can be defined as a noun which is used to denote male or female of an person, thing, or animal. Right? So, gender can be classified into four types. So let us see what are the types. Gender is classified into four types. First is masculine gender, second is feminine gender, third is common gender, and the last one is neuter gender. So let us find out one by one. So what is masculine gender? So the noun which refers to a male is said to be of masculine gender, or we can say the noun which is used to denote male is called masculine gender. For example, boy or man. So this is masculine gender. Next we have feminine gender. So what is feminine gender? Feminine gender can be defined as a noun that refers to a female. Female is said to be of feminine gender, or we can say a noun which is used to denote female is called as feminine gender. Can you give one example of feminine gender? Yes, girl. Right? Okay. So let us see what is common gender. So common gender can be defined as a noun that refers to both male and female is said to be common gender, or in other words we can say that the noun which is used to denote or which is used for both male and female is said to be of common gender. For example, children or a student. So these are the example of common gender. A student could be a boy or a girl. So it is considered as common gender. Okay. So the last one which we have is neuter gender. So what is neuter gender? So neuter gender can be defined as a noun that refers to a living or non-living thing which is neither male nor female is said to be of neuter gender. So we can say the noun which is used to denote both, or a noun which is neither a male nor a female is said to be neuter gender. It may be living or non-living. For example, book or a table. So these are example of neuter gender. Book is neither male nor female. So it is referred as, or it is not it is known as neuter gender, or it is an example of neuter gender. Okay, so let us see with some example. For example, Prakash is a strong boy. As Prakash is a name of a boy, so here Prakash and boy both are what? Masculine gender. Children should respect their parents. So here children are used for both children and parents can be used for both males and females. So they are common genders. Common gender. Swati is an intelligent girl. As Swati is a name of a girl, so Swati and girl are what? Feminine gender. She cut the banana with a knife. So both banana and knife. Both are lifeless objects, so they are neuter gender. Understood? So now let us see the ways of forming the feminine of nouns. That is how we can change masculine gender into feminine gender. So here are some rules. Let us read out them. So first rule says we can form feminine by using an entirely different word, right? You should change the word or it changes in feminine. The masculine form completely changes in feminine. For example, brother is masculine and sister is feminine. Husband masculine and wife is feminine. Cock is masculine and hen is an example of feminine. So king masculine and its feminine is queen. As you can see here, in its feminine form the entire word is changed, as brother is changed to sister, husband we have taken wife, or its feminine is wife. So the feminine of cock is hen, like this. Okay, so let's see the other rule. So this is rule 1, where you have to change the entire word, or we use different words in feminine for that masculine form. Okay, let's see some more. So the next rule says we can form feminine by a suffix ESS. What is a suffix? Suffix are the words which we add at the end of any word. As here we have author. So to change it in feminine form, you have to add ESS with the word author. Shepherd, what you will add? ESS. Lion will become lioness. What we did? We added ESS. Manager will become managers. Mayor, mayoress. Hire, heiress. Poet, poetess. Prince, princess. So what we did? We added ESS to change it into feminine. Okay. So there is some exceptional also. In some cases, we can change masculine into feminine by dropping the vowel of the masculine form. For example, here we have actor. So what is the spelling of actor? ACTOR. So which letter is vowel here? Here we have O. O is your vowel. To change this into feminine, we have to drop this O. And what will be the spelling now? Actress is ACTRESS. Next, you can see in waiter we dropped E, which is a vowel, and what we put? ESS. So waiter will become waitress. Similarly, hunter. In hunter we have E as a vowel, so just remove this E and put ESS to make it feminine. So hunter will become huntress. Master, also we have E here, drop this E and put ESS, right, to make it mistress. Master, mistress, and so on. Okay, so let's see the next one. By placing a word before or after. So we can form feminine by putting a word or by placing a word just before that word or after that word. For example, here we have grandfather. To change it into feminine, what we did? We changed or we removed father and what? We have taken mother. So grandfather is the masculine and grandmother is the feminine. Great uncle, we removed uncle and what we added? Great aunt. Landlord, remove lord and add lady. Landlady. Salesman, what will change here? Man. So man will be changed into woman. Salesman, saleswoman. Similarly, here manservant. So here we have removed man and added maid. Manservant is masculine and maidservant is feminine. Peacock. So what we have removed here? Cock is removed and then hen is added. Peahen is feminine. Washerman. So man will be removed and or man will be replaced with woman. Washerman, washer, woman. Milkman, milk, woman. Boyfriend. So what we have to change here? Boy. You will remove boy here and what you will add? Girl. So boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay.